Well, any more suggestions then for renaming the shop?
Well, what's wrong with the doll's house, anyway?
Head office want to change, dear? Well, come along, Miss Benson. The Catford branch said you were brilliant at renaming shops.
Well, if you're going to be the manager, how about in between?
No, not quite right, dear. Good, though.
Do you think he's really...
Yes, lovey. I do. I do put it on a bit. Just a bit. Fancy dinner tonight?
Oh, well,
It's all right. Only trying to put the wind up, yeah?
Oh, well, you want to watch out, Mr. Winters. I might have said yes.
Well, having allayed your hetero fears once again...
Oh!
Come with me to the stockroom.
Waitress, cup of tea, please.
Oh, I didn't want chips.
Leave them then. Look, you ought to be glad if I was jealous.
Oh, Winters.
Oh, forget it. What I mean to say is, Charlotte, we got this lot understanding, haven't we?
Have we?
Well, you know we have. Yeah, sure. I've had a lot of time to think since I went into business for myself, like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to say this, really.
Oh,
You see?
something you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, that's it. I knew you twigged, Sharon. Got it in one. So, eh?
Well, you're still going to ask me. I mean, just can't take it for granted.
Oh, no, of course not. No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, the way I look at it, it's not as if we was kids anymore, is it, eh?
No.
I mean, it's not as if we didn't know each other. I mean, some blokes expect it the first time they go out. Hang about, look, no, listen, what I'm trying to get at is...
I know what you're trying to get at, and it's staying where it is.
Everybody else does.
I don't, and don't call me sharp.
I see, one law for me, another one for management thinks.
What?
Oh, thing, chatting you up.
He's got a perfect right to chat me up if he wants to. It's not as if I was engaged. It's not as if I was committed to anyone.
He was then! I always thought he was a puff. Bloody fraud he is. Good one to report him out of the Trade Descriptions Act. Disgusting.
Oh, Eric, how can you be so unsophisticated? In the world of horticulture, that sort of thing is taken for granted. It means nothing, absolutely nothing. In any way. I'm sure he's not.
Right, that does it. You are leaving no bloody argument.
Eric Duffy, you are gauche.
Well, if you feel that way about it...
I do.
I'll go.
Good.
Right. Right.
What's the matter? When you change direction, got stuck like it?
You know where to find me, Sharon.
Yeah, up the boozer. And stop nicking my chips.
Oh, I didn't think you wanted them.
I didn't. They make me sick.
Oh, I'm sorry I brought it up.
What's the matter? Can't you afford your own then?
No. Well, not and go to the Hoizons.
Oh, you don't look Jewish.
Very good. And 5 points to you. You could come with me if you like. It's not a bad film society. Beat up projector, but it's cheap.
Oh, it's a film society.
Yeah. Now, look, I know it's unfair to take advantage of your infatuation for me. But since you've had a bust up with your fella, why don't you come?
Were you listening to my private conversation?
Well, I missed some of it, I'm afraid.
Oh, did
What was that you said about an understanding? Something to do with a fairy manager.
you? Shh, he might not be.
You look great when you do that.
You fancy yourself, don't you?
She was a phantom of delight when first she gleamed upon my sight.
Shut up.
A lovely apparition sent to be a moment's ornament. Her eyes as starless as twilight fair. I can't remember the rest.
Written by a man, of course.
Wordsworth.
Chatting up some bird.
1802 when he married Mary Hutchinson.
Oh. Do you know when he
hundreds. In the depths of time, it stands.
What are you having, El? El, what are you having? Oh, God, blimey. 2 pints, please. Frankie?
Oh, bourbon on the rocks, baby.
Give him an half.
I want a whole one.
El, all right. Hey, come on, better. You're well out of it.
You're well out of it.
That's right. I mean, what does she take me for? Hey? Hey? I mean, who does she think she is?
Yeah, who does she think she is? If it was me, I'd belt her one.
She'd have to catch you first, Frankie.
Yeah.
Hey? I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's it. A perfect answer.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's good.
Let her stew in her own juice. Bloody women.
Bloody women.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Frankie? This is bourbon. It's off or something.
Oh, well, I never fancied that. Cheeky devil.
Oh, you'd be surprised. He's like that.
Oh, it takes all sorts. Funny things, men. Still, what time are you going out?
Oh, he's so naive and gauche.
Sharon?
Smashing, Mum.
You sure?
You look great.
You're not just saying that.
No. Oh, I could throttle him sometimes.
I know. Yeah, you haven't forgotten the time, have you, Sharon?
Told you he's not Oh. Oh, I see.
What?
Who is it tonight then, Uncle Bill?
Oh, Sharon, don't be like that.
Uncle George, Uncle Sid, Uncle Arthur, that Ralph Trover.
I've got my own life to lead, you know.
Oh, I know.
I'm still young.
I wonder which one is skulking out there tonight, waiting for me to be out the way. What a farce. Hello, Uncle George.
Shh! Uncle Ted!
Oh, it's a new one. How big is our family?
Oh, Sharon. You make everything sound so sort of sordid.
Face facts is all I do.
Well, so do I. Well, what is it, Sharon? I mean, basically, I'm a romantic person, like Madame Nostril told me at Southend last night. I can't be bothered with the material things of life. I have to live in an atmosphere that's feminine and nice. You know, sort of dainty and mysterious.
Oh, I know just what you mean. Nothing worse than the 5 o'clock shadow to ruin that impression of clinging femininity.
Exactly. Tell us, Sharon, are you going out?
Oh, yes, I'm going out all right. Don't you worry.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd do if it was me.
Belt up, Frankie.
Well, I know what I'm talking about. It's my work, you see. I reckon she's committing adultery.
Don't be daft,
He doesn't know what it means.
I do, of course I do. I was working on this divorce case a couple of weeks ago, weren't I? Had to put a tail on this geezer. There I was, see, with my little bugging device, fixing up his pad. All systems go.
What happened?
I bugged it up.
I bet you did. What does it mean?
What? Bugging it up?
Oh, my blimey. Adultery. What does it mean?
Well, adultery is when a bloke what's married to a tart goes off with another tart. And they go round to this flat where they're not supposed to be, and they spend a lot of time there.
Doing what?
Watching telly? Or playing cards.
Oh, yeah, well, she could be doing that, I suppose.
Yeah, see, what did I say?
Hey, in a minute, like, if you don't mind, I think I will just shoot round Sharon, see what's doing, like.
Here, El, before you do that, you're round.
Oh, is it? Oh, same again, then. Another bourbon on the rocks, Frankie.
Could I have half a bit of this time, El?
I used to go out with a student once.
Did you? What was he like?
Oh, very brainy and intellectual. You know, he could crack his knuckles a treat.
Oh, a real egghead.
Oh, yes, he was. Lovely time we had. Just like a row of little firecrackers going off, they sounded like. Isn't it funny how you remember things?
When was it then? In the war?
No, I was still at school then, wasn't I?
When then?
Last summer.
Oh, Mum, that's disgusting.
Why?
We're going out with a boy like that.
He was 45. Doing evening classes. Lovely paper hanging. You think anyone over 18's going to die? I'm not an old woman, you know.
And you're not my sister either. You're me mum, supposed to be.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely car.
Not him.
Where?
The scooter.
Here, what does he do, this student of yours?
Chris is going to be a scientist.
Oh, he could be worth quite a bit then when he finishes.
Oh, Mum. Bye.
Come on. What took you so long?
Lost.
Put that on. We go to the museum, see a collection by Google.
Museum?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on one of these for ages.
Yeah, I'll have a box of them chocolates up there, please. How much is that?
Pound.
Oh, blimey.
That's it.
Blimey. It's great, isn't it?
No. Oh, no. I don't know what my mum would say, I'm sure. But come to think of it, I do. What? Oh, a weekend. Oh, I'll give you my answer. Yes. Bye.
Miss Eversley,
Hello? Oh, it's you. Eric. Eric? No. N-O. Got it? Oh, I gotta go now. Customer. Bye.
Well, we are in demand, aren't we?
I'm sorry, Mr. Winters.
Oh, that's all right, dear. I don't mind. Just not very strong on the plot, that's all. Well, where's it taking you to, then? Brighton? Oh, I can see it now. Be just like a Ken Russell film. The slow-motion camera work, through the cornfields, all those fireworks. Drifting through the early morning mist, all blue and stark. A spiritual experience. Only rude with it. I can see you in a white Lamborghini, speeding across a deserted beach.
Oh, no, we're going to Crystal Palace on his scooter. That any good?
So now I'll show you how to stop. Now, this is what we call a snowplow. Now, it's all right for Sharon, but you've got to be particularly careful about this, because if you get your skis wide apart, you ruin your matrimonial prospects. So,
Did you ready, Chris?
Yeah. Not to
Should we go
worry.
together?
And bend your knees.
Whoa!
Thine eyes I love, and they as pitying me, knowing thy heart tormenting me. Loving always be, on my pain.
Hey! I'm the one that's rowing. I'm in agony. Oh, just the type I like.
I know you what's like. This is the real masterpiece, the Mallard. Class 4. Marvellous bit of machinery, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Has
very
been
nice.
recorded to run 126 miles per hour.
Oh, how interesting.
They've got some super buses, too.
Oh.
Look at this. You are interested, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I like buses and trains.
Super. You see, the body of this bus was built high above the rear axle.
Oh.
Just like yours. Oh, Sharon, look at this. This is a beautiful antique. This was used for the Andover and Redbridge Railway. This barrow was used by the Right Honourable Lord Viscount Palmerston in turning the first sod.
Chris!
Open sesame! Must be.
Oh, look at that. I did a nude one.
Beautiful colours.
Yeah. What's in here?
Ah, that must be the rotunda.
Oh, I suppose that's the dining, Alex. God, look at this. Hey, this isn't like a council flat, is it? Oh, there's some cars.
There we go over there.
Yeah.
Oh, let it then as well beseem thy heart to mourn for me, since mourning doth thee grace, and suit thy pity like in every part. Then will I swear beauty herself is black, and all thy foul that thy complexion lack.
Would you read that again for me?
All right. Thine eyes I love, and they as pitying me, knowing thy heart torments me with this thing.
Well, there's not much going on round here, is there?
Oh, what's the matter with you two? What are you doing here? Oh, Teddy, don't go and get all lumpy. I couldn't help it. You're never telling me he's been here all week. Oh, Teddy, don't go, please don't.
I'll say good night. Oh.
That's my evening all ruined.
Oh, was I in the way, Mrs. E? Sorry.
Poor old Eric, old faithful Eric.
Oh, do leave off. Where you been anyway? You've been out all day.
Correct.
With that student.
Correct again.
Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself yesterday as well.
I did, thanks.
Right, Sharon, this is it. Make up your mind, him or me, this student fella or Duffy. Right? Take your time. Think carefully, don't rush yourself. Right?
Right.
Well?
Well, I'm thinking.
Oh, well, that's it. If you've got to think about it, I might as well go home.
Oh, men. Bloody beasts.
Yeah.
Are you in love with this what's his name, this student?
No, not like I was with Eric. That was more sort of physical.
Physical?
Chris is different. He's on a different plane to Eric. He thinks about things. I mean, it's just not money and getting on and cracking on about all the birds he's had, you know.
Oh. You mean he still tries it on, only he's not so vulgar with it?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, madam. I say, young man, do you mind if a poor old man joins you?
Yes, I do, you smelly old goat. I'm sitting here waiting for the well-known sweet F8.
Oh, I don't mean no harm. Honest, governor. Course, strike a light. So help me. Bob.
Now, look, I'm warning you. I'm going to tear your pension book up and flush the bits down the gents if you don't push off.
It's me.
Taking your shades off ain't going to help you. I'm going to bump you.
It's me, Frankie.
Hey? Blimey, Frankie.
Oh, who? I fooled you then.
Fan-bloody-tastic, mate. Man of 1,000 faces.
Yeah, well.
Give or take 999, that is.
Eh?
Don't mind me asking, what's it for?
I thought you'd ask that. Evidence.
Ah.
See, I'm putting a tail on Sharon and this geezer.
Stroll on.
See, if I fooled you, she'll never spot me.
Good thinking, F.A.
That's what I thought.
Just one point.
What?
Well, you know, just based on a minor observation as I saw your impenetrable disguise as you came out the gents falling over everything. How are you going to know who a fella is? Through them glasses.
Good afternoon. I was Wellington's boot. One moment, please. Thank you so much, madam. Miss Eversley, for you again.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Winters.
All right, dear.
Hello, Sharon? It's Chris. I won't be able to make it tonight. I've got to work.
Oh, if you've got to push back the frontiers of science, I understand. You're doing what? With your own hands? Oh, how can you be so bestial? Goodbye. Forever.
Oh, the games that lovers play.
I can't believe it. All this time I've been going out with a murderer.
I know, they're the worst kind, lovey.
Do you know what he does? He cuts up little tiny bunny rabbits. Lovely bit of chicken.
Well, and why not? After all, it is a celebration when all's said and done.
Glad to have me back.
Yeah. Of course, some fellas wouldn't take you back. That's not my way.
No?
No.
You are utterly insufferable.
Eh?
You're the sort that drives women to women's live.
Oh, yeah.
You're what bra burning's all about.
Like?
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Don't I know it?
Oh, and don't be coarse.
Now, you got to admit it, he was a bit wet.
Christopher may have been a hypocrite, but he was nice.
Nice.
He had his good points, things you wouldn't understand. I mean, talking about things and thinking about things, listening to music.
I do listen to music all the time.
Top 10, yes. But when did you ever listen to classical music?
Lots of times. I took you to see the Glenn Miller story, didn't I?
Poetry? What about poetry?
Mary had a little lamb, she also had a bear.
Eric!
Eh?
Don't laugh, please. Thine eyes I love, and they is pity in me. Knowing my heart torments me with disdain, have put on black and loving mourners be, looking with pretty wrath upon my pain.
Oh, yeah. You remember that at school? Yeah, we done that in 5C.
Do you, Eric?
Yeah. Yeah, that was just school. Poetry ends at 15. Yeah, I know what you want. You want to experience life a bit, right?
Yeah.
Instead of always the dogs and the boozer, other things.
Yeah.
Like clubs and speedway.
Oh, Eric, listen, they got these evening classes up at the school at Fenn Street. And on Monday nights they've got English literature, and on Wednesday they've got drawing and art. And I thought perhaps that we could go together.
Together? Together? What, you mean like English and drawing and that?
Oh, I would appreciate it, Eric.
Would you?
Oh, yes.
Right, that's settled in. Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh, Eric, you'll never regret it. It'll make all the difference to our relationship.
Right.
Oh, can we start this Monday?
Yeah, of course. Oh, blimey, wait a minute. We can't go Monday, because that's the night we go to the dogs up Catford.
Well, can't we go to the dogs another night?
Yeah, we could go on a Wednesday.
Well, that's drawing and art night.
Well, Monday then.
Poetry.
Now, here, hang about. Tell you what, of course, look. You go on your own on a Monday and Wednesday, and I'll meet you after. Work out a treat, eh?
No, I don't want to go without you, Eric.
Don't you?
No. But Eric?
Yeah, what?
No, nothing. Nothing much anyway.
Watch where you're going, Frankie.
Oh, hello, Frankie. Take care.